Hey, what is happening, you fishy phalanx? Astral Radiance is here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Turbo Darkrai VSTAR. Before we get into the list, I break it all down, and then I show off the deck with some gameplay. I'll let you guys know that the pre-orders for Astral Radiance are available over at fullgripgames.com. So if you're waiting to get your hands on some of these cards, be sure to go pre-order your cards at fullgripgames.com. And if you guys need Astral Radiance codes for PTCG or PTCG Live, they're available over at fullgripcodes.com. So check out Full Grip at Full Grip Games and Full Grip Codes for your cards and your codes. And let's go ahead and let's take a look at this Darkrai VSTAR list that I've been rocking. Put a decent amount of time into it already, and I think I have a general idea of what Darkrai VSTAR kind of needs to do in this format to kind of keep up with the other top decks. So let's talk about Darkrai VSTAR first before we take a look at the list and I break down why I'm rocking it the way I am. So Darkrai VSTAR, 270 HP. It's got the Dark Pulse attack. Its only attack is 30 plus 30 for each dark energy you have in play. Attached to all your Pokemon for colorless. And then it's got that Star Abyss VSTAR power ability. During your turn, you may put 2 item cards from your discard pile into your hand. A super powerful VSTAR ability. It feels like it's almost as strong as something like a Starburst, because after you've had like a turn or two of play, it feels like you kind of can get anything you want off of the VSTAR power, the Star Abyss. So that's the Darkrai VSTAR, the main attacker in the deck, the most powerful attacker in the deck, and of course backed up by that super powerful VSTAR ability. The other attackers we have in here is the Moltres V and the Hoopa. So Moltres V, super strong in this deck. It's got that Dire Flame Wings that accelerates a dark energy into play from our discard pile, and then has that Aura Burn attack for 190, and then deals 30 to ourselves for dark colorless. And then I rock one Hoopa in here with the Assault Gate, 90 damage when it goes from the bench to the active. So the reason I play the Hoopa, and the reason we play 2 Moltres V and Moltres V is so important in this deck, not only does it accelerate dark energy to play to make our Darkrai VSTARs hit harder, but it's really important for this deck, I feel like, to get that first KO in a game. So if our opponent opens something like a Sobble, we can take that knockout with the Assault Gate with the Hoopa. But if they open something with a little bit more HP, like a V Pokemon, Moltres is there to kind of take that KO. It does 190 for dark colorless, but we play 3 choice belts in this list to do plus 30 damage. Not only is this great to boost the damage of the Darkrai VSTAR, but it allows the Moltres V on the first turn of the game potentially to hit for 220 damage with the Aura Burn, pretty much knocking out any relevant V Pokemon in the current format, allowing us to always consistently, or hopefully consistently, get that first turn knockout. And that's what this whole list is built around, is just trying to be the first person to draw the prize card. If we go first, we just take a knockout on turn 2 with whatever we want. If we go second, though, I feel like it's super important for this deck to be able to keep up with the prize trade up against most of the top decks to take a KO on that first turn of the game. So those are all of our attackers. The rest of the deck is backed up by some support Pokemon in one Crobat V, the Radiant Greninja. Radiant Greninja, such a powerful card and super good in this deck. The Concealed Cards ability, discard an energy from your hand and then draw 2 cards. And of course, this deck is all about getting energy into the discard pile, not just for the Moltres V, but also for the Dark Patches. And the last Pokemon in here is the Pumpkaboo with the Pumpkin Pit. I don't play any stadiums in here, but I do have this one of Pumpkaboo in here to be able to bump those pesky path to the peaks at a key moment throughout the game. Path to the Peak not super popular right now, but if it picks up steam, or if you just run into a deck that's even just playing 1 or 2, you need to be able to handle it ASAP so you can get access to potentially that Crobat with the Dark Asset, or of course your Star Abyss on the Darkrai VSTAR, and then get off as many Dire Flame Wings as possible as well. So we have 4 Dark Patch in here, and that's how we really accelerate our energy into play. Like I said, Radiant Greninja is great at getting them into the discard pile for us, but can also use some of our other cards that discard cards. All of our Pokemon search cards also discard cards as well. We got 4 Ultra Ball and 4 Quick Ball, and then a new card from Astral Radiance that we have in here is the Trekking Shoes. Look at the top card of your deck. You may put that card into your hand. If you don't, discard that card and draw a card. So this is super good at not only getting us through our deck faster to find our more key cards like the patches or our Pokemon, but also it's really helpful at getting dark energy into the discard pile. We run 13 basic dark energy in here, so the Trekking Shoes are seeing the dark energy pretty often. You see it, you discard it, you get a fresh card. So we're digging 2 cards deep into the deck, ideally with the Trekking Shoes every time we use it. Sometimes that first card we see something like a Dark Patch though, and we just go ahead and take that, but still that helps us dig through our deck that much faster. So yeah, the Trekking Shoes are super good in here. Just trying to get dark energy in the discard pile as aggressively as possible. They really help with that. For the supporter lineup, we have 4 Research, 3 Boss, and 3 Pokegear, and that is it. I think it definitely feels like I definitely want to try and add 1 or 2 more supporters to this deck. I just don't know what they would even want to be, but after we go through like a Research or 2 throughout a game, we don't really need or want any other supporters to be played. So I'm just really all in on the Research right now, and it's felt pretty good so far. but I can definitely see the reason to potentially add in something like a Marnie or two, just to have a higher supporter count in general can be pretty nice. And then the 3 Poke Gear are in here to help us combo with the Star Abyss, actually. So, you know, once we've seen a Poke Gear or two, if we don't have a draw supporter in the hand, or we want to find a boss's orders return, we can use Star Abyss on the Darkrai VSTAR to recover Poke Gear potentially. That can then help us find boss's orders or the professor's research for the turn and get that. The last couple cards in here, we got 3 switch cards in here to help us, you know, aggressively move our Pokemon around, especially in the early game on that first turn going second. Don't really need too many switching cards once we've kind of established our board state. We don't need to be moving our Pokemon around too much, just kind of setting up what we plan to hit with and kind of go from there. And the final card that I've gotten here, as of right now, and it's felt really, really good so far, is the EXP share. Now, this has been played in different builds of Turbo Dark throughout the years. Whenever Darkrai makes an appearance with an attack like this, that it's seen, you know, quite a few times. The Dark Pulse has been on quite a few different Darkrai's throughout the years. The EXP chart has definitely shown up sometimes, and the EXP chart has felt really, really good in here so far. Definitely been digging the EXP share whenever our opponent takes a knockout. We go through our deck so fast that it's pretty easy to get these in play before our opponent even takes a knockout, and when they do, we get to conserve some of that energy and keep it in play. And still, we always end up with enough energy in play to be able to use our Dark Patches and our Dire Flame Wings, so it doesn't really like keep too much energy in play to the point where the Dire Flame Wings and Dark Patches aren't being utilized. It feels like it all comes together very nicely, and we're using Dire Flame Wings every turn, we're using our Dark Patches whenever we draw them, and the EXP shares are still being able to help us conserve those energy as well, so it doesn't feel like we're kind of wasting energy acceleration at any point in the game. It just all kind of fits together super smooth. So I've been a big fan of this build so far. Like I said, this is definitely the deck I put the most time in with so far out of Astral Radiance, and I've been digging it a lot. Definitely recommend you guys try out this straightforward turbo build of the deck. I've been seeing a lot of people with Weezings and B-Barrels, and it just seems all a little bit too clunky to me. The deck, I think, really, really wants to be aggressive. And like I said, that turn 1 KO going second, I think, is a huge deal, and you really heavily want to play for that. But that's the list. And before we get to some gameplay and I kind of show it off to you guys, if you guys want to check out more gameplay with the deck, be sure to check out the secondary YouTube channel, AzulGG Gameplay, where I'm going to be posting a couple games from the stream that I played with the deck over there. So if this gameplay of the deck is not enough for you guys, be sure to go check out the secondary YouTube channel, where I'm going to be posting a ton of gameplay videos. And let's go ahead, let's get into it, and I'll show you guys how this deck runs. Arc Intel for sure. Let's go for the Hoopa knockout to start with, I guess, then. All right, let's see if we can do it. Shoes. Do want that. Shoes. I do want some new shoes. Shoes again. I don't want that. Yo, shoes? Yeah, I'll take that. Nice peek. Peek. There we go. It doesn't really matter, right? It's like, well, this. I wish I could get 2 Pokemon here, but I can't. This thing's kind of trash. I have to Crobat. I have to Crobat this turn. I don't want to have these two. Guess so. It sucks. Crobat. I don't have to use the Dark Patch though, I guess. I go like attach. Patch. Maybe I should just play the Dark Patch. 6. Some card concealment. Oh, now I have room for... I was like, I didn't have room for pumpkin, though, so maybe that was incorrect to do actually like that. It sucks to, like, not have another bench space to work with, but I guess theoretically they're KOing something next turn, right? Oh, I gotta research anyways. I guess we're chilling. Yeah, I guess we have what's it called, so it doesn't really matter too much. We have that where we have pumpkin now. I assume my opponent's gonna try and path me here. They might even boss KO a Darkrai, to be honest. They probably will boss KO a Darkrai, right? Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't. Yo, appreciate the raid there, Omnipoke. Hope you guys had a good stream. Okay, research. I'm down for. They didn't. Oh no, they have big charm. They can't choice spell. I was like, they didn't do it. They're trolling. All right, we could pop off this. I think we prized 2 Dark Patch though, so it's gonna be harder to pop off, but it's definitely possible to pop off. How many Darkrai even have the discard pile then? 2. I should probably attach to the Darkrai to start with. Get themselves an energy and a Druzile maybe. Can I KO this? That's 310. I mean, I can. I guess the question is just, will I be able to get there? I can get there. Actually, with the V-Star power, I should be able to get there for sure. There's the path. But now we have Pumpkin. Okay. Yeah, the Pumpkin's pretty sick. It takes up a bench space, though, which is a little bit awkward. But like with this kind of bench, it doesn't matter too much. And they have no way to one-hit KO a Darkrai, right? Nah, no way. No shot, no chance. I don't have to decide on this yet. On where if I'm gonna discard that or put that in play. Yeah, 1 Dark Patch, 5 energy. Concealed cards to put another one in the discard pile. How many Ultra Ball and Quick Ball do I have left? 3. Bump that. There's 2 in there now. I have to find the Dark Patch and then get 2 more Dark Patch. I think I should discard this one. I need to find this Dark Patch though for sure if we're getting the 1-hit KO here. Dude, 2 Dark Patch, bro. That's trolling. All right. It's gonna feel real bad if we don't get the 1-hit KO here. Can I even get it though? I don't even know if I'm doing enough or can get enough. Oh. Well, I can't even Dark Patch 4 times anyways. But is that enough? How much am I doing? 8, 9, 10? I think we're 10 damage short, right? I need 1 more Dark in the discard pile here. Oh, should I have saved the Quick Ball so I could have discarded 1 more Dark? I discarded Darkrai, but then I maybe wouldn't have drawn it. But I think that sucks. I can't get there though, right? I recover 1. Oh, I just gotta count, man. I'm just not even counting. So I get +2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do 300 damage, right? Four, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not enough though. 10 is 300. I don't KO here. I have to use this now. Like, I'm not gonna use it next turn. 9 is enough now? No, because they have. Unless I'm tripping. I'm sure it's not. We're just gonna do it and see what happens. I'm pretty sure it's not enough. Because they have Big Charm. I'm just gonna swing and see if it's enough. No, that's what I thought. I was like, I'm pretty sure I did the math right on this one. We're 10 damage short. Yeah, I mean, even if we had a Dark Patch out of the prize cards, we would need 1 more Dark in the discard pile. But if we had that, we're in a pretty good spot, to be honest. I feel like. Now I have no idea what kind of spot we're in, to be honest. I have no idea what's gonna happen on this turn for them and stuff. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we need one more energy. Need one more energy. Let's see what they go with here. I feel like they have to go with a boss knockout of some kind. But we're pretty set up to play around boss knockouts. Maybe we should have quick balled for the baby Moltres, or the Moltres V instead, though, to be honest. I feel like they should go for a boss KO. Like, hitting my active feels so bad here. They got to be going for a boss KO here. But this puts us in a bad spot if they go for a boss KO. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. They still can't want to kill my V-Star. Oh, what? They're not? Okay, I think this is good for me, right? This feels good for me. I think I'm not gonna have another energy next turn. I'm surprised. I'm so surprised they're going for the Charon's KO. You could play Zig. No, it's just, this is just a losing play from my opponent. I feel like this is just literally a losing play from my opponent. They don't, there's no reason for them to respect Zigzagoon here. This is just a losing play for sure. I guess I'm fine with that. We win. But we're not winning because... Yeah, we're winning because my opponent's making a misplay. I do need to find my next V-Star, though. I have to kind of hunt that down, to be honest. We only have one V-Star left. We only need one more V-Star, though. So I'm thinking about using concealed cards versus... If I concealed cards, then there's 4 energy on this Moltres, which kind of sucks, to be honest. 4 energy on the Moltres would actually be really, really bad. That feels super, super bad. Path, that's fine. Oh, I can't even do this anymore, so I just have to attach. Does this list play Avery? Should I be afraid? I don't think this list plays Avery, does it? Let's get our prize cards and hope we can take a knock on the next turn. Them playing around Zigzagoon and this is like playing around any deck playing Tool Scrapper. I could also have a Tool Scrapper, but I'm not going to have a Tool Scrapper. It's just a misplay on their part to not boss KO, I don't think. I don't know. Yeah, it is, right? Because well, I guess maybe they want to get through this, I guess. But also, I don't have a V-Star let, so they could win just by like that, to be honest. Like they could just win. They could just win. I can put them to sleep though. They probably have another Charon's Care though. I mean, I have boss win in hand right now, but if they Marnie or if they just evolve both these, I don't win. Evolving both those might be a pretty tall order though, because they might have to go like Ultra Ball plus Evolution Incense, and Ultra Ball with a 4-card hand is like, I mean, they could probably make it work, to be honest. Yeah, if they can like double evolve, then we're in trouble, to be honest. If they don't have double evolve, then we just have boss win next turn. Yeah, Moltres being able to KO V's is actually pretty sick. This is actually like a huge deal. Okay, they're relying on Melanie. Maybe they'll whiff the double V-Star. Drizzy? They got a net though, didn't they? Why won't they just net reset their dude? This is so confusing. I guess it thins out the deck a little bit. They need 2 though. If they don't have 2, we win. Pumpkin definitely seems way better than playing actual stadiums yourself, because then you just like have the what's it called? Oh no, they got the second evolution. So what do I do here? Do I just hit with Moltres still? That seems so... I could hit with Crobat, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna hit with Crobat. Oh wait, I have 3 prize cards left. I have to KO a small thing anyway, so I have to go like boss KO Sobble with Crobat anyways. That's still the plan right now anyways. Okay, that's fine. I'm boss KO. I thought I had 2 prize cards left, so I was just gonna go kill the other thing, but... The question will be just like, can I get the V-Star in 2 cards? Or should I KO the Drizzile? That would involve this being in the active and I'd lose more energy. But I would go... I'd hold 2 of them. So I'd have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That would still have enough to win the game. So I could KO Drizzile instead. I still have enough energy to win the game. Alright. Because they evolve this to a Drizzile and they don't have the intel anymore to do shady dealing stuff. Shady dealings things. Making history. Prisms. Alright, if they have Avery at this point, I guess we're kind of in trouble, but... I don't even know if my... No, my last research is in the deck, so I should be able to go last research into last Darkrai to win this one on the next turn. I save 2 of these energies, so I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so we'll have 11 energy. You'll push it 24 months there, Fink. The 2-hit KO? Nah, they have a Charon's Care left. Putting them to sleep is trolling at this point. They definitely play 2 Charon's Care. Will again V-Star? It seems alright. I don't know. Yeah. So they should have a Drizzile in hand though. So they can go Drizzile into Inteleon over 2 turns. They only get 1 shady dealings to work with, but probably all they need here. Could get Marnie'd here. That'd be annoying, but we have a decent chance of getting research. If they do Marnie's here, we have a good shot at getting our research here. Oh, shoot, a big charm? No, but I said 11, right? I counted to 11, so I should still get the KO here. I might even have a... I don't have a choice spot left. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah. Roxanne. Oh, they could have Roxanne here, yeah. Good top deck. Just enough? Alright, cool. Oh, wait, we had over. We had 1 more than I counted. I counted extra energy. Oh, I forgot to count our base 30. I forgot the base 30 there. All right, and that's going to do it for the Turbo Dark video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give the video a like. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell. Hopefully, going to be getting back into the daily uploads with Astral Radiance now out. There's a ton of decks to try and a ton of content to send your guys' way. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.